Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at probability, and we're going to be starting out with our first skill, which is finding the sample space. The sample space is just every event that can happen in our particular event that we're interested in. So look at our first one. We have A, and what is the sample space for a letter is chosen at random from the word math? Okay, so if a letter is chosen at random, and there's the word maths, the word we're interested in, then it can only be either M, A, T, or H. It can't be anything else, because those are the only letters in math. So that is the entire sample space. There'll be no chance of getting an E, no chance of getting a Q. We would only have a chance of getting either an M, an A, a T, or an H. If we look at B, we have a spinner. A spinner is spun and it has the colors red, blue, and yellow. Now, a spinner is just something like you would see on Wheel of Fortune. You would spin a arrow, and the arrow would swirl around until eventually it landed on one particular outcome. And in this case, it can only either be red, blue, or yellow. Alright, for C, we have a standard coin is flipped. Think about the outcome when you flip a coin. What can possibly happen? So we're talking about getting either heads or tails. Now for D, a spinner is spun and it has the numbers 1 to 6 on it. That means that our sample space is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that's our sample space for each of those particular chance experiments. Okay, here are a couple for you to practice, so give the video a pause, give them a go, and then I will solve them in just a moment. Alright, let's get started with A. We have a number equal to 1 or 6 is rolled. Okay, so it can either be 1 or it can be 6. It can't be anything else, and so our sample space is going to be 1 and 6. A number less than or equal to 3 is rolled. Okay, let's think about all the numbers that are less than or equal to 3. Well, 3 is equal to 3, and everything less than that is just going to be 1 and 2. Okay, next we have C. A number other than 2 is rolled. So anything other than 2. Now, again, we're going to be considering just here when it says roll that it's just talking about a 6-sided die. So for this one, it can either be a 1, a 3, a 4, a 5, or a 6. For D, a number greater than 4 is rolled. Alright, so greater than 4, the only numbers we have are 5 and 6 on a 6-sided dice. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.